Attorney General Merrick Garland responded to Republican attacks against the Justice Department. Those comments come as former President Donald Trump criticized the Biden administration. He also claimed they're weaponizing the department against him. 27 News Washington correspondent Vinay Simlat joins us live now. And Vinay, what is Garland saying tonight?
Rebecca, he defended the Department of Justice and said that it needs to protect itself from interference from politicians.
We will not allow this department to be used as a political weapon.
The speech by Attorney General Merrick Garland comes after former President Donald Trump criticized the Department of Justice at the debate in front of more than 60 million Americans.
They weaponized the Justice Department.
Special counsel Jack Smith is pursuing 2 federal cases against former President Trump. Trump accused President Joe Biden and Vice President Harris of ordering the investigations, which they've denied.
They're the ones that made them go after me.
After Watergate, the Department of Justice made rules to insulate the department from political leadership.
Our norms are a promise that we will fiercely protect the independence of this department.
Republicans, including Pennsylvania Representative Mike Kelly, say it's fair to question whether politics is involved in the department's decision-making.
I don't think there's any entity in this government that should ever be offended that the American people questioned.
But the Attorney General says the questioning has crossed over to conspiracy theories and dangerous falsehoods.
The Justice Department will not be intimidated by these attacks.
Now, on those 2 federal cases Trump is facing, the January 6th case here in D.C. is delayed while a judge tries to figure out whether he's immune for any of those actions. Remember, the Supreme Court ruled this summer that presidents have absolute immunity for official acts. The Florida documents case was dismissed by a judge. The Department of Justice is appealing that ruling. Rebecca.
And Vinay, after this week's presidential debate, what are you learning about another debate?
So former President Trump posted online that he will not do another debate. Vice President Harris said in North Carolina today that they owe it to the American people to do another, but it sounds like the former president is out.
All right, thank you, Vinay, for that live report from D.C.